Right then guys, we're 90 minutes away from being back where we belong. Back into the SPL. We could go up as champions of the championship. Yeah, we deserve it. Shocking start to the season. That's all behind us now. We need a win. Let's keep NFL back, yeah? So let's go lads. Come on. Go on Jimmy, do your stuff. Hello guys, how are we doing? Thank you for joining me again. So like I said in the intro, this is it. We could wrap up the league title today. So we played Dunfermline. We find ourselves top of the league, as we have been now for the last couple of episodes. We have already qualified for the playoffs, should it all start to go wrong. We're 12 points clear of air. Dunfermline down in 4th place. A win today, and that is it. So can we do it? So fixtures wise then, we've had 2 games between episodes. We had a 4-1 victory over Bournemouth. Kingsley with a goal on 10, Jamie Walker with a penalty on 19, Denholm with a goal on 25, and Ewan Henderson as well. So Denholm getting his first league goal of the season, which is good to see. And then we had a 3-1 victory over Queen of the South. So Josh Gianelli with a goal on 19, Ollie Lee on 76, and then Ewan Henderson again with a goal on the 91st minute to get us through there. So today then, Dunfermline, Alloa, but it could be wrapped up before that Alloa game. So games today then, for game day 23, we've got Bournemouth, Alloa, Ayr against Dundee, Dunfermline against Hearts, Morton against Inverness, and Queen of the South against Raith. So team selection wise then, we're going with Gordon in goal, Halliday, Halkett, Souttar and Smith, with Irvin and Jimmy in the middle. Jimmy's the man, he's basically the key to the side at the minute, with Walker, Naismith and Gianelli, and then Denholm up front. Now we've got plenty of injuries, Harrion, Boyce, Kingsley and Smith all injured there. And the social round-up then, so Jimmy starting is a terrible call. You don't know what you're talking about, Billy Duff. Absolutely wrong. Jimmy's the man. Denholm starting is good. Kevin McKenzie will beat them again, and Souttar will continue his amazing form. And then Kieran McKinnon says, John Souttar is really our only chance of another win against this lot. I think we've got a good enough team. Dressing room then, come on lads, lift the title. It will be ours if we manage to win. I'm going to give it the old pump fist, and I'm going to say that they're composed, nobody's kicking off, nobody's overly motivated, which is a problem, but let's see how we get on. So 90 minutes then guys, a massive 90 minutes here as well. You know, in the context of the season, I still think even if we lose this one, we'll still have enough for Alloa, but I'd like to do it against Dunfermline now. And then the next game is just a formality. But with 25 minutes gone, we have not seen anything. I think it's time for a shout. I'm going to demand more from the team. You know, they've had no shots or anything yet. We've had 2 and 2. So Thomas with the ball in, and it's over the bar from Mayo. Little bit of a scare on 33 minutes, as we then have a highlight straight away. Irvin whips it in, ball across, and Gianelli with the goal. That could be the goal that wins us it. 34 minutes, Josh Gianelli with his 11th goal of the season. A guy that I've tried to sign permanently, and he's, you know, he didn't want to. That's it. I couldn't really offer him the wage that he wanted, but Gianelli there, and we score 1-0 up. 10 minutes left of this half. It's looking good so far. Let's drop that down and see what's going on everywhere else. Morton 1-0 up against Inverness as well. And as it stands then, we've had 3 shots and 3 on target, 58% possession, and we are 1-0 up. You've played well so far, but there's room for improvement. That's what I'm telling the guys. And tactically, I think it's time for a change. Just an odd change. Up front, I think, you know, we'll bring White and on for Denholm, and that'll do. He's done nothing, Denholm. Second half then, this is it, 45 minutes away. A score so far then, Morton 1-0 against Inverness, Raith for 2-1 up against Queen of the South, Bournemouth 2-0 up against Alloa, and ourselves 1-0 up against Dunfermline. Come on guys. Half an hour to go. Absolutely zero highlights. Don't get me wrong, we've had 2 and we've scored 1 of them, so for me I'm happy, but I'd like to see a little bit more action if I'm honest, as I'm going to get Popescu on for Souttar. He's not had a great game. And I might just make my last change now, so Henderson for Walker as well. Confirm on my substitutions with 15 minutes to go. This could be hit. We could be wrapped up with 4 games left. As they get a ball, short ball to McCann from the free kick. Halliday gets it clear. Now 1-0 is a slender lead. With 10 minutes left to go, ball in. O'Hara to Call, and he's just put it wide. Deary me, 10 minutes to go. We could have found ourselves at 1 apiece. As they're obviously going to start taking the game to us. Halliday then with the throw. We need to hold possession from this as Henderson down. Irvin on it to Naismith. Henderson. Oh, what are we going to do with it? Henderson, and he puts it wide. Turns the man inside out though. You know, he's got the beating of their right back. McManus then to O'Hara. There's plenty of highlights now in his final 10 minutes. As Popescu down to goal, and that's a great header. Composed. Let's hold possession as Gordon goes long. Smith picks it up to Naismith. Right, Giannelli then, the goal scorer. Naismith, Irving. We're going to go out. That's a great ball out wide to Smith. What can he do with it? Go on in. It's cleared away. As we go again and they dive in. It's a corner ball with 5 minutes to go. Irving then with the ball in. Mayo gets it cleared away, and that may be the end of that as Henderson runs to get it. 5 minutes to go. He runs it out for a throw in. This is another highlight then. Halkett. Henderson. We're seeing a lot of the ball in this last 10 minutes as we lose out. Henderson gets back to it. Naismith. There's lots of us still up there though. That is a poor ball from Naismith. And they could hit us on the break now as McManus has it. Is someone going to commit? It's a great block that. Henderson on the ball. Ball out to Giannelli and we're on the counter. Just like that. Whiten then on the way. He's got a man free in the middle. Naismith. He's got another man free in the middle. Irving. Henderson. Can he beat a T-route? That is tame. Right at Von Williams. That is really tame with a couple of minutes to go. 2 minutes of stoppages and it's going to tick away. And there you go. We've done it. Get in. We're up at the first time of asking. All that drama at the start of the series. All gone. There I am. Handshakes all around. And a 1-0 victory away from home at Dunfermline is the one that clinches us the title. And there we go. We're absolutely loving it. I'm buzzing. We've done it. So that's the first bit ticked off. We're back in the SPL next season where we belong. So back in the dressing room then. You know, let's go. I'm just going to say it as is. Well done, lads. You sealed the title today. We go up as champions. So results-wise then, we are currently 15 points clear at the top with plus 23 goal difference. Arbroath win 5-2 against Alloa. Ayr lose 1-0 to Dundee. Dunfermline lose 1-0 to ourselves. Morton end up drawing 2-2 with Inverness. And Queen of the South win 4-3 against Rafe. Holly Allen says, get in there. Champions, can't believe it. What a team, what a season. Absolutely buzzing. And Malcolm Rossi says, how on earth have we just won the title? Everyone else needs to have a long, hard look at themselves. Which is true. You know, the start of the season we've just been let back into it, if I'm completely honest. But there you go. Like I say, 4 games left to play and we are league champions. So Hearts clinch Scottish Championship title. That is the headline. Board set the initial budgets for next season then. So we've been given 203k. That's my war chest. And 76 grand for the wage budget. So finance wise then we've got 54k. Let's make a budget adjustment. So we're spending 54k. Say we're going to spend 66. So we've got 710 grand. We'll confirm that. So next season we've got 710 grand to play with. So what do we do then, guys? Like, now, what is the way to go? So do we play the rest of the games? Do we just let it run out? We've won the league now. I think that's it. So we've got 4 games left to play. If we just make this a 1-game episode. However, let's have a chat through with what the plan is going to be. So team report then, squad depth. When we look at it there, we've obviously got Liam Boyce, which is currently our best striker. Now, this is obviously set against ratings within the championship. So, he's a 3.5-star championship player. That is basically what we're being told. Giannelli will be leaving us. So, up front then, we've got Liam Boyce, Roberts, Walker, Giannelli, Henderson, Denholm. They're my players. Denholm is one to watch. Obviously, like I say, he could be a real superstar. Quite a decent player. When you look at dribbling, finishing, first touch is good. He's got a little bit of pace about him. One of his cons will be hitting the target, so should be focusing on becoming a more consistent performer at this stage of his development. But overall, he's not a bad player. He's one for the future, though. In the middle of the park, we've got Walker, Naismith, Ollie Lee. For me, Walker's the man there. And out on the other side, we've got Roberts, probably. We've got Henderson as well, who's decent. That's where I'd look at. Henderson will probably play out there next season anyway, unless we get some more talent. That is even if we stick with this 4-2-3-1 formation. Because you know what, on the other side, Giannelli's gone. Not really anybody out there. In the middle of the park, we've got Harron, Smith, Halliday, Naismith, Ollie Lee. And then we've got Jimmy as well. Connor Smith, Irving. We've got an abundance of players there. And then at the back, Kingsley and Halliday. And we 2 out on that side. In the middle of the park, we've got Suter, Halkett. Harron, I wouldn't have there. maybe Smith, and definitely Popescu. And then out on the right hand side we've got Suter, Smith, Logan, Brandon. You know, for me it's Smith, Logan, Brandon. Suter's not going out on that side. And in goal we've still got a Premiership quality goalkeeper in Craig Gordon, and then Harry Stone as the number 2. He's just the apprentice. That's all he is. He has got ability though, could be 3.5 star potential, but as a comparison he's nowhere near as good as Craig Gordon. However, he has got the potential to be as good as him. So for me, that's pretty decent. So we are going up then as league champions. So we should be looking now to come back for the end of season awards. But what I will say is we have got some future transfers in already. We've got Rodell Richards, who we've already looked at. We're also bringing in Yassar Larouchi. So he's joining us from Liverpool, a 20-year-old Frenchman. His current ability is 2.5 star. His potential ability is 4.5 star. Now he can play out on either side, which is basically a replacement for Giannelli. He's not the greatest as of yet, lots of reds there, but acceleration and pace, 15 and 13. Dribbling, 15, need to work on that crossing, but could be decent. Not cost me a penny, so we'll see how he gets on, and his wages are relatively cheap as well. So yeah, we've got 2 players joining us, both youngsters, both backup players. However, they can offer a bit of competition. So you'll join me next then for the end of season awards and the transfer business. So if you've got any ideas, any comments, any things that you think I should do in between now and then, leave it in the comment section and we'll get cracking. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later. Ta-ra.